Hey, welcome back to the Aussie Outdoorsman.
Why have you dragged me out to the middle of nowhere?
Well, we're chasing donkeys, and as you can see, we've already got one, which is a little bit unexpected. We got that basically on the first station we hit today. We've got permission to about 4 or 5 stations around here, and we take the back roads into this station because this station's kind of the hot and heavy for donkeys. And the first station we hit, jumping on a back road, which is not technically even a road, and this jack ran out in front of us, and it was sadly like the worst time of day to try and save any meat because it was literally the middle of the day. So we worked as quick as possible, but we only got to save basically the back legs and the back straps, which is not how I kind of like to do it. But there was just, the flies are terrible at the moment, so we saved what we could, and at least we've got camp meat if we decide to we want some camp meat, which is, to be honest, we're eating pretty good at the moment. And then we've come out here to this station, which is really kind of donkey mecca, for being honest. We're the only ones that hunt them, really. They get shot occasionally by the station owner. We're hoping tomorrow we can get onto a donkey early in the morning. We scouted out a really nice hill. So the idea is if we can get up on that hill, we actually have a fair bit of glassing area we can glass, maybe about 7 or 8k squared we can glass. And in that is a nice watering hole. We're gonna hopefully just take the car, move to a couple k's away from wherever dams are, or wherever we think clearings are, and we'll walk in. You can't cover this whole country on foot. It's just like, we're on 300,000 acres. You just couldn't cover it on foot, and like the donkeys are spread out. There's a lot of donkeys here, but they are spread out. So we just got to keep moving and keep trying to get them. And if all goes well, may even take one with a bow.
Very nice.
We're just traveling along now, and we're going to try and get to right in the heart of donkey country, because this is kind of on the edge of it. So we've already been consulting the station map a few times. We think we know where to go roughly, so we'll carry on and hopefully get set up, and you know, we've got the rifle at the ready, because if we bump another donkey we'll shoot it, and then it'll be pretty stocked for meat, which is nice. This is super fun. We've only got turned around 4 times now. So trying to match the GPS to what's actually on the map and then what's actually a track are 6 different things. Because half the tracks have washed away in rain and all that crap. So we've done most of the tracks now. There's only one real track we could try left to get out of here. So that's the goal. And if that doesn't work, we'll just bush bash.
Give us an update, St. John.
So we may have taken a wrong turn today again, and we ended up going a path I hadn't been before, and took us through a different tank and a different dam system. So we ended up popping up at Middle Dam where we wanted to be, but we didn't realize how we'd got there, and because we kind of bypassed where I actually want to set the camp up, we kind of fucked ourselves. So now we're driving back. It's 7 o'clock. We want to get to where the thick trees are. We've found some good spots where we're going to glass from tomorrow, and hopefully find some donkeys. But I just want to get in some trees and set the swag up. It's too windy out here to have a fire, and all of our food needs fire to cook, unless we're going to have cold burritos, which I don't think either of us really want to after the long day we've had. So we're having a cold beer to cuddle us on the drive And fingers crossed in the next little while we can reconnect with the track and set camp up. Chased after what we thought were dogs, but either they moved on before we got there or they were just ruse. It's really hard to tell. We're about 1.5 k's away. So now we're sitting over Middle Dam again. It's kind of the best vantage point we've found so far. We can see in about 270 degrees depending on where we put ourselves in the hill, and probably for 1 k in each direction of that 270 degrees. So the flies are pretty crap, but I'm hoping if we wait here for maybe another hour, we won't see them head to the water. If not, we're going to spike out north from here, and there's another hill and another dam that we want to check out and see if that holds any luck. And maybe we'll camp out near there tonight and then make another plan for tomorrow and just keep doing it bit by bit. Part of this trip is just kind of scouting out the best spots that we can pick to set up and glass and camp and stuff. But this is quite a good spot, and hopefully we can find a couple more that are quite good spots in the heart of donkey territory. And we've seen plenty of tracks, plenty of signs, so they're around, they're just not here. So we spotted 2 donkeys just up there. We were actually not thinking we'd actually see anything. We're heading to another spot to start glassing. We're probably 600 meters away. One's looking at us, one doesn't really give a shit. So we'll just stop the car immediately. And we're just gonna, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. We're either gonna wait for the one donkey just to chill out, and if it chills out, we'll probably put a stalk on it. And if it doesn't, we will hoon it and try and get it from the car. We went in for the stalk, but there was fuck all cover from between us. So we tried to skirt around, and they were slowly making their way away from us. And as soon as they hit that bush in front of us, they just kind of melted away. We got there about maybe 5-10 minutes after they hit that bush, and we could still see them when they touched it, but because we had to skirt around so that they wouldn't see us, we just lost them. We think we know where they've gone. Think being the royal word. So we're going to hopefully head to that direction and chill out at that dam if we don't see them anyway, and maybe let the dog have a swim and us have a swim and figure something else out.
How close did we get that time?
Closer, but further. I like this spot though. I mean, looking, there's goat tracks in here as well. So if we do it right, you know, this might be a good spot to hang out on tomorrow. See if anything comes in. The donkeys we saw before were just over there, and that clay pad over there. And we we swab them the second time in the dam over there. So we explored some further along, heading more east, but we think that this is probably going to be the best spot to hang out. We've got really good glassing view. We've parked ourselves down there, and that's where we're going to have camp. We found a really nice spot. I think the plan is we're just going to sit here till dark, and then maybe first thing tomorrow morning we'll get back up here and see these videos and flats. We're gonna stay here today. We're not gonna drive around at all. We think we're probably in the best spot we can be. So we're gonna set ourselves up on the highest point. We just got the least shade, but we're gonna get the tarp out of the car and set ourselves up a spot. And the theory is if we set ourselves up a spot, maybe if we just wait through the hot day. We saw the donkeys feeding at 11:30 yesterday. And so maybe we'll get lucky, but we'll just chill out here all day. And if it gets to the afternoon and we haven't seen anything, we're just going to head down to the dam, maybe an hour or so before last light, and just wait there, because I saw the donkey there last light, but we didn't have time. I didn't have time to chase it because it was far away and not enough light. So hopefully we can put ourselves in the right spot, we'll be able to get it, and try not to go insane from these flies. I don't know where to start, so we just basically sat on that hill up there all day and glassed and glassed and glassed. We checked everything and there was nothing. I don't know if we've camped too close or what's going on, if they just haven't moved into this area. We found a couple young donkeys that had died from, we think, dogs, or whether the dogs are just cleaned up after they died, we don't know. I think we're both feeling pretty exhausted. We think tomorrow we might just run and gun for a little bit in the morning. We gotta be heading back before too late, so we might head backwards a bit to the clay pans that we were at earlier yesterday, and see that's where I've shot donkeys the last 2 times, and just drive those, see if we can bump something and just hopefully bump it within range. Otherwise we just gotta get out of here. I'm not feeling precious about how we get the donkeys. I want to fill that esky space. I'm getting nervous. That's all I got for you. Hey guys, thanks for watching the first ever episode of the Aussie Outdoorsman. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, head over to our Instagram and our Facebook and follow us there. We've also got some great podcasts out with a range of great guests. You can find all of those on iTunes and Stitcher and everywhere else. We've also just set up a Patreon page, so if you want to throw us $1 or $2 for this video or any of our other content, we'd really appreciate that. That's going to help put fuel in the cars and help us get out to more guests, into more places to keep giving you guys more content. Make sure to comment and let us know what you think.